We are the leading goal scorer in the MLS to start our career. Through 7 matches, we have scored 9 goals. We have also started to contribute in terms of assists at number 18, finally getting 2, which we saw in last episode. And we will have plenty of opportunity to grow that this episode as we have 5 games in the month of May. We're going to try to get through all 5 in this episode. That might just means I'm cutting out a little bit more from each game so we can try to get through all 5. So, with that being said, and to not waste too much time, let's get in to the first game of the episode, taking on, I believe it was FC Dallas. And indeed, I was correct. It is FC Dallas at Crown Lane. Now, like I said, we've been playing really good. But in the last game of the last episode, we did up the difficulty. So we'll see if that plays a factor. They want us to have an 8.5 match rating, have a dribble success rate of 35%, and avoid losing the match. Let's actually raise that to securing the win. We have not drawn a match. We have not lost a match this season. I would love for that to continue. In the last episode, we also saw us start to be able to get a little bit of a header, as that was not at all where I started, where I wanted to get that ball to. I wanted to get it over to Morris, which we luckily do end up eventually getting it to him. And again here with a deep pass down the sideline as he tries to work it in, gives it to Montero. Montero back to Morris. Morris into myself, try to get around the cornerback, that's Madden. I just recorded 2 episodes of that right before. Center back was what I was trying to say, but I could just think of CB, and why did I duck out of the way of that ball? We're going to get the ball right back, though, as Montero will drop it back to JP. JP up to myself. Can we look for a through ball here? Yes, right through the defender's legs to Montero, who tried to get it over to Rusnak. Rusnak loses it. Christian had a really good game last episode. Try to get the pass on into Montero. Montero back to myself. We'll get that pass into JP. JP scored last episode, and he scores this episode with an assist to start the day. Just a nice bit of teamwork to open up the episode as we do finally take a lead in this game. We've been scoring a lot of points overall this season. As we try to get the ball here, we will grab it. Can we hit a little bit of some help? That's not where I wanted to pass to. I wanted to get to Christian, but it's fine. Does end up finding a teammate. As JP moves the ball up, gets it to Christian. Christian passed it to me, but defender pokes it away. Dallas trying to work the ball downfield here, trying to at least tie this game back up as they go wide. We'll stick back towards the middle. We'll get a pass inside. We do decently well to try to get on the end of it. And why did Fry send that back in play? A nice diving header there by New, who will clear it, as we can go ahead and try to rush up here, get the ball. But a whistle comes in. Free kick for FC Dallas. Honestly, not sure what happened there, but it is what it is, as we do get the heading clearance from Morris. JP will get it out to Rusnak as we work the ball back upfield for a counter attack. Act for the through ball here. We do get on the end of it. Trying to run away from the center back. Cross goal. Nice save by the goalie. And we'll go for a throw in. JP, you have me open, and he does give it to me. Can we get a pass back to Rusnak? Rusnak will pass it over to me, and a cross goal, barely missing the far post. Closing in at the end of the first half here. We've only been really able to get the assist for goal. We've missed a couple opportunities of our own for a goal, but the passing just hasn't been great around the entire board. Dallas as well as ourselves, as they are working something here. They have a guy across the middle who then kicks it straight at Yamar. Missed opportunity for sure, as that will send us on into half. We have the 1-0 lead. But how about the match day objectives? We're only at a 6.7, need the 8.5. Dribble success rate looks good, and we're winning so far. So 2 out of the 3 look positive. However, if we're wanting to get up to that 8.5, we might need an assist as well as another goal for ourselves. Or we noticed some really good defensive play. We did start off with some fairly decent bit of defending. Knew who's going to get the ball here. We'll pass it up to me. Can we find someone here? Get it out wide to Christian. Christian will go back to me on the inside. Trying to get by the defender. Nice bit of footwork. Try to find some space here, but gonna get cut out before I could get the kick off. Dallas working the ball downfield here for their first bit of offense in the second half. Can they find a space? No, but we will get the ball. We'll drop this back to Arriaga. Arriaga will get it up to about midfield before getting intercepted by Dallas. We'll move the ball back up. A really quick counterattack off the mistake. Can we force a bad pass? Sitting across the middle? No. Fry will save at the near post. Does go out for a corner as we sit at the back end. They go short, and Fry tips it over the bar. Looking like a steady attack here from Dallas as we have back-to-back corner attempts. They come my way. Can we get the clearance? No. Instead, I think that was Yamar who ends up getting it. Christian has me to pass back to, but he will get in front. We'll pass it right back up to him. As he's away, we'll pass it up to, I think that was Montero. Try to get up here to help out Montero a little bit. Tried a little bit of some inside help. Do we have anyone to cross it to? Yes, we do at the back end. Second assist of the day. Who was it? Morris at the back end? Let's see a replay of this. My first cross in for a goal. Morris at the back end. One-time touch into the far post, I guess you could say. Not too shabby. Dallas looking for a quick counter attack. If they could just find a through ball, but going to get intercepted nicely there, but intercepted right back. As they, again, provide a little bit of some press here. Dallas for the long shot. Fry saves. All right, let's slow things down a little bit. Find a pass into the inside. Bear will pass it even further inside. Rusnak has a shot in on goal. Passes it to Bear, and that will be 3-0. I've had 3 different people score. I haven't got on the board in this game, but I do have 2 assists. With about 10 minutes left in this match, we only sit at the 7.8 match rating. They won the 8.5, so we might need to find ourselves a little bit of a goal here. We'll dump that one off. Apparently going to get it right back, though. Try to find some space. Pass this one into Bear. Bear will go on goal for 4-0. 3 assists. Is there such thing as a hat trick for assists? Because if so, I got it. In the closing minutes of this game, Bear has another opportunity. If he could pass it over to me, we have a shot in, but a weak shot in on goal. Should have probably wound up for a power shot there, but we are up to an 8.1 match rating. Have potentially an opportunity for a header if we could get to the back end here, but it does not get to me, but it is in for another goal. 5-0 late as Yamar gets another header. Well, as things stand right now with about a minute and a half left in stoppage time, I have not scored. It will be my first game, my first match not scoring, but we do have a lot of assists. But now that I say that, I do have a shot in on goal here, and it will be another one. 6-0. Just destroying FC Dallas, and I do get my at least 1 goal, continuing my streak. It was really just a nice pass there by Rusnak. Him and Bear over to that right-hand side brought over all of the center backs, all the defensemen, and left it easy. One-on-one, me and the keeper. Obviously, guy came in late, but was no match. And that was the final kick of the game. Whistle blows. We should be past an 8.5 with the 4 assists as well as a goal. It was just an absolute trouncing of FC Dallas in this game. And as we head into the locker room to sing some jingle bells, 9.3 match rating. Only 3 assists? I could have sworn I had 4. Maybe I'm just confusing one. Either way, still a heck of a performance. And we will move quickly on into our second game against Minnesota United. One of only 2 home games we have this month. As for our match objectives, once again, 8.5, 2 shots on target or success rate. Let's actually try to be the one scoring today. In that first match, we were very much the assist artist. Let's try to be the one scoring in this one. Now, I do have to say, I do really like the Minnesota United kits here with like the Aurora Borealis style. It looks really cool. Building up our first bit of offense here as we try to find some space. We have a pass into the inside. Rusnak off the top corner, but we have another opportunity. Easily saved. Bear just with a little flick. Easily saved there by the keep. Minnesota now pushing downfield here, trying to build their first attack as they do kind of get by Yamar. If we could stick to the inside, as we do, force the pass back to the outside, we can recollect. They do still maintain possession and get by the first man, but no one on the other side of the goal to just flick it on in. But they quickly bounce back, building yet again another attack as we try to help on the inside, and that will be the first time, I think, in this series we've gone down. A heck of a header there by Reynoso. Maybe that's how it's pronounced. I probably am butchering it. Heck of a header will get Bast Fry. Minnesota again trying to build another bit of a challenge here. If we could just step in front of the ball here, and we do take that one away. Let's get the ball out wide here to Christian. Allow things to develop a little bit as he passes it back into myself, and I just can't get by that first defender. But Minnesota building another challenge here as they try to go for a power shot from far away. We end up blocking it nicely. I believe that was Arriaga. Pass one back to JP. How about we give it up to Christian? Will someone take the ball? Stop passing it back to me immediately. The pass up to Christian here, dumps it off to me. The defender slides by, and we can't quite get by the first bit of defender, nor can we get the ball off of him. Maybe a last-ditch effort here before the whistle sounds. Can we find something in the middle here? We do get the ball, but again, just a really quick attack by that back defensive line. Just haven't been able to get on in. And the whistle will sound. We go into half down 1-0 at home. As for the match objectives, I doubt they're looking good. A 6.4 match rating, 0 shots on target. However, 100% pass success rate, so at least 1 of 3. And on top of this being our worst performance so far, we also have a quick turnaround. A game in just about 2-3 days. So if we could get something going here on offense, that would really be helpful. To the inside here, we have Morris. Morris to Abair. Abair will get back to Morris, who tries to get it into me, but again, the defense with just a really quick step. Minnesota with a throw-in in the final third. Trying to work the ball back towards the middle here. They'll have a pass in. We'll have another pass in. Another great opportunity with a through ball, and Fry with a big save, keeping it 1-0. Let's try to push the thing downfield with a little bit of a quick attack. As Rusnak, you're going to find a pass anywhere. He does get it out to me. There's no one else on this side, and it's going to be saved by the keep. He almost fumbled it away, but it's at least a shot on target for match day objectives. That part's looking good, or at least better, as Christian does get a pass inside. Abair up to Morris. Morris does get back on the ball. Abair trying to find a pass. How about a power shot? And that one too high. Trying to find a through pass as it does come in late, but it might be a little bit too much. Not gonna get the cross in late. We had Abair there. Under 30 minutes left in this one, and we still haven't really gotten a good shot in on goal. We're going to need someone to find that last through pass. I'm going to need the defense to continue to perform to keep us in this one as we kind of get a foot stuck in there, kind of get another one stuck in, but we're still not recovered. But as I say that, JP does. Christian will kick this one up to me as we try to find some space here, but the defenders are just super tight as we do get it up to Abair. Abair to Morris. Back to Morris, who has a shot in, and there it is. We'll finally tie this thing up. 1-1. Morris finally finds the space. Now can we find the winner? We definitely have not played the best today. It's definitely been Minnesota for a good chunk of this game. They've been the better team, the better squad. But can we just find that last goal to put us up late in this one? Try to provide a little bit of pressure. We do get the ball. Get this one out to Abair. Abair not going to really move the ball up. Does get it to Ladero, who loses it. Try to help the team recover, and I think actually blocked Ladero there. Can we get a cross in here? No, I'm offsides. Get back on sides. Now we have the cross. Can we get around the guy and a shot directly at the goalie? Really, that's all I have? A shot directly at the goalie. Minnesota trying to work the ball downfield, but we get the interception. Can we find a nice pass quickly? Get it up to Ladero. Ladero out to JP. JP back into myself. Get it back over to JP. Try to carry this down the side as I believe that... No, that's Alex Roldan who checks in. Can we get a decent cross? No, but that should be a throw-in. However, my day is done. They take me off. Like I said, we have a game on Wednesday. in 2 days, so, or 2 or 3 days. So I guess I get it. We did not perform well in this game. Arriaga will boot it. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Need to get at the end of this one, which we don't. Minnesota recovers, but we quickly get the ball right back. Get a pass up to the middle. Why are we sitting so far back here? Can we move forward a little bit? I think that is Rusnak who is carrying it. He gets taken out, but we still maintain possession. Trying to build something here as there goes the final whistle when we work into the final third. I don't know about that. Home fans aren't happy, but it will be a tied game to end. And back to Texas we go for match 3 of the episode, taking on the Houston Dynamo. Coming off of our first non-victory. We got the tie, got the draw, I guess I should say, against Minnesota. We're back in the starting lineup, need an 8.5, team possession rate of 60, and we need to secure a dub, especially coming off that last poor performance. So that will be the enhanced objective as we get this game underway. Now the Dynamo trying to work the ball downfield. That was a nice pass, trying to find the last bit, and they do get on the end of it. But an easy save for Fry. Also, I just realized, after we did not score in that last game, a nice tackle there. Ref gonna give him a talking to, but was solid. But as I was trying to say, in that last game that we got subbed out, that also means it's the first game we did not score a goal. Pass to the inside here. I really wish you just kept that, Christian. I had nowhere to go. Now can we finally build something solid here on offense? Defender comes in. Can we get a cross actually to the outside there? Have Morris on the wing who go right back to me. And there's finally a nice move to try to get around the defender. Pass it up to Bear. Bear will go wide to Christian. Look for a cross. Header. Barely saved. Oh, that was almost our second header goal of the season. Now the Dynamo going for a deep cross. Nuhu will defend well. Kick that one into Fry, and we could work back up the field. Maybe go with a cross. That's not where I wanted it. We'll get at the end of this one, though. Keep control of the ball. Pass back to Rusnak. Rusnak will pass up to me. Try to flick around the defense. Maybe try to get back around him. Try to find them. Pass into Christian. Christian goes to Rusnak. Back to Christian. Back to me. We'll have a little bit of space across goal and saved. Well, again, so far, neither team has been able to build a successful attack, but the Dynamo have a pass in here, or actually it was a shot in on goal, saved again by Fry. Now, can we build something here? JP moves the ball up, passes it into Morris. Morris across goal and is wide. I don't think the goalie got a hand on that one. Game still tied 0-0. 43 minutes in. We go short, try to get the header flicked on, saved by the goalie. And I'm pretty sure I upgraded my heading accuracy prior to this match, so looks like it might be coming in handy. Another one flicked on and another one saved. Try to find some space in here. I think they were maybe going back to me. We will get the ball this time. Get it up to Christian, around the corner, into Bear, and there is the goal. Finally. Taking a lead once again. It just took, well, about a game and a half. And once again, last kick of half is the goal. So we will go in. We're up. Personally, not playing best. We're on a little bit of a slump after such a hot start. Is it the new difficulty? Not sure, but we are up to a 7.3 match rating, 66 team possession rate. We're winning right now, so actually across the board objectives are looking good. Moving the ball deep downfield, trying to get down the wing. Do they have a guy on the inside? They do, but Yamar heads it well, and we'll head it back to Alex Roldan. Get it up to Christian Roldan, and now Bear back to JP. JP up to Morris. Let's get on our horses here. Try to get at the end of one of these. Can we get a cross back here? Another heading opportunity. Again, saved nicely, or at least blocked well. As JP will try to cut towards the inside. Has me here. Tried to find a power shot across goal, blocked. But we get the ball right back, and JP has a shot in, and I don't know if I'm the one that blocked that. Dynamo again building, trying to find that cross in. They will find one player, saved again by Fry. Nuhu trying to find a cross. Can he find me? We cut in front of the defender, and header goal will send us up 2-0. I guess that upgrades I did in between, which I'll show at the end, coming in handy. A great cross there in by Nuhu, cut in front of the defender, and towards that front post, the goalie, no way he was getting back, and actually he might need to be checked for a concussion, because he just went straight into that pole. With about 20-ish minutes left in this game, trying to find a way through. Defender does a good job of cutting that one out, but I want the ball right back. Get a pass up to Morris. Morris up to into Montero. Montero across to Christian with a nice kick, but saved well by the goalie. However, we do get the ball right back. Christian with a pass into Montero. Montero into Rusnak. Rusnak has the ball again into Christian, and again saved well, but he almost fumbled that one away. The ball pops out, though, and they will take over. With about 6 minutes left, trying to find a way down the wing here. Do we have anyone on the middle? No, we end up getting the ball taken away from us anyway. Try to find the cross. We at least will waste some time, maybe get the ball back here, which we do. Flick this one on into, I don't even know who that is. We'll get the ball right back, though. Another opportunity for a late game goal. Get this one into Rusnak, and an assist will add to our tally. We get that 8.7 match rating with 2 minutes, about a minute actually, left in this game. And that will be game. I'll give the Dynamo credit. They kept it close for a while, but we still end up coming back to get our 3-0 victory. Match day rating ends up improving a lot in the, I would say, like last quarter of the game, as we should see it pop up here. I think we're about an 8.7 match day rating. Actually, no, 8.9. We do get the 1 goal and the 1 assist. And funnily enough, we don't actually get the match day objectives end screen in that previous game, so we head straight into match day 4, where we're taking on the Colorado Rapids. Once again, need the 8.5, score at least 1 goal from outside the box, or get at least 2 goals or 2 assists. I don't think we've scored from outside the box, so let's do the enhanced objective on the assist and goals. So a complete tally of 3 as we get this game underway. Now can we build our first bit of an offensive attack? One-time touch, saved easily by the keeper. It went straight at him, so I expect him to save it. We are working a little bit on the shot power as well. However, that probably needed to be more towards that bottom corner. But we will have a heading opportunity here, possibly with the corner. We'll go short post. Montero flicks it on, saved by the keep. So we'll take corner part 2. Can we get from the back post? No, they go front post again and went for the bicycle kick. Easily saved, or easily blocked, as Yamar with possession will find me. Can we get someone to the outside here? We get Alex, crosses it into Christian, and the brother Roldan are the attacking front, getting us ahead early doors, 1-0. Now the Rapids working the ball down the wing here. We get a nice little move back into the inside. Find a cross, saved by Fry. We'll go out for a corner. Now let's see what we can do on this offensive go, as we do find a little space there. Try to get the through ball up to Montero, but didn't quite have enough space. Maybe corner backside, flicked on, easy header into an empty net. I'm starting to score all sorts of ways. We're still getting the long shots. Now we're finally starting to see those headers come a lot more fluently, as weird graphics here. But as we see the replay, Morris goes out wide, had a shot in on goal, but selflessly flicks it back towards me and made it a heck of a lot easier for me to score. Now the Rapids going for a cross to the outside when they had a shot towards the middle. They go out wide. They still find a guy on the inside, but he pushes the ball too far wide. Should have been able to get one back there. Colorado Rapids trying to find that through ball. Get one good pass and a shot in on goal. Saved by Fry. Another opportunity late doors here in the first half. We can find the through ball up to Montero. Not quite enough space, but he will find Rusnak, who finds Christian. And that's an easy sweep into the goal as we take a 3-0 lead before half. Now, right before half, the Rapids have another shot in, and an awkward flick actually almost gets it to a teammate. but it will carry us into half with that 3-0 lead. As for the objectives, looks like we'll actually get an update on those. We have an 8.0 match rating, need to raise that by 0.5. Have not scored a goal from outside the box and only 1 goal or assist, so some room to improve. Which, if we're being honest, is kind of weird to say as we're up 3-0, but still, we could improve our match. Need to try to find that goal from outside the box. I think that would be probably our longest goal of the series, as they get a nice cross into Christian Roldan, who goes into Montero, but the pass comes up a little bit shy. Can we find a pass here? Defender coming in, we'll get it up to Morris. Morris will go wide. Go into Montero. Montero back to me with a shot in from outside the box, saved well. Rapids trying to build here. They have 3 guys on the inside, and they still somehow manage to keep a hold of it. Shot in on goal, saved by Fry. Morris taking the ball out wide. We go back inside to Montero. Montero stays out wide, going back to Morris. We have some guys on the inside. If we could work the ball in, which we do, can we turn the corner? Power shot back across and off the top bar. Bouncing back in to the field of play rather than bouncing into the goal, which would have been really nice. Also completing the goal of getting a goal outside the box. Now the Rapids trying to quickly recover as a shot in on goal. Fry pushes it wide. Trying to find that through pass from Bear. We will finally get it. Trying to get by the defenders. Another shot across goal, saved again. That one was maybe inside the box, but we're at least peppering the goal, trying to complete that objective. We do have an opportunity here maybe for a power shot, and there it is. Blazing right past the goalie. Finally, I was actually able to connect with the power shot. Accurate shot again. Plenty of space behind the box. But honestly, that was fired right in at the goalie. Just pure power pushes it by him. You can see it here just past the goalie, just past the defender as well. And as we sit less than a minute of stoppage time left, can the Rapids find something late? Or a little bit of a morale boost, perhaps? No, they blow the whistle in the final third. Game is over. 4-0. What is our match rating? And as we celebrate on the field, set to head off the field, what is the update? Do we get the update this time? Well, we get an 8.4, so we know we at least didn't meet that one, but we got the other 2. Now, let's head into the final game. And as we finally head back home for the last game of this episode, finally head home for another match in front of our home fans, we are going to be wearing the Bruce Lee kits, as you see here. Now, what do we need this time? Anything new? 8.5, avoid losing or at least 1 goal. Well, let's avoid losing or even drawing in front of the home fans. Looking for a through ball up to Bear. He's the only one up there. Will actually pass back to me, and maybe we should go for another power shot. No, blocked, but will go out for a corner. However, they just really have not been able to carry the ball very far. Nice little cut back to the inside. Wanted to give that to Rusnak, but Rusnak will still get on the end of one and almost puts that one in the net. Nice save. And will be another corner. Can we get a back post? No, they go front post and saved or blocked, cleared. That's actually the correct term. Pretty easily. Nice pass in there from Arriaga. Saved once again. Christian with the second attempt, I believe. Now Charlotte trying to work the ball downfield for the first time today. Almost cut that one off. Luckily we had Arriaga there to go ahead and intercept as we will move the ball forward. Nice pass up to JP. JP up to Morris. Morris cuts to the inside, goes for Bear. Bear has some space. We go out wide. Shot across. Goal and goal. We'll take a 1-0 lead. Well, so much for the little icon on the top right telling me, oh, you got to move back into position. Worked out pretty well for us as I come in late. A nice pass led to a nice goal across goal. As Bear has some space, cross back to me, and a second on the day. It will be a brace. Just beautiful passing, good teamwork. Luckily, I'm the one that ends up with the goal. I see JP with a nice flick there into Bear who crosses it, crossed goal. Rusnak there to kind of help shield the goalie as well. And it was an easy shot into that top right corner. Trying to find a through ball up to a bear. It was a nice pass shot across goal, and I think that one was saved in stoppage time. Maybe we'll have a corner opportunity. And indeed we will. Sitting at that backside, let's move up to the front. Look for a near, and they go far. Apparently I should have stayed over there. But we'll keep possession here as Christian try to find a late pass in. And that might... No, whistle blew before I slid tackle, so definitely no red card. That was close. But at halftime, what is our match day objectives looking like? Because I know getting a red card was not one of them. We're up to an 8.4, so I only need to raise that by 0.1. We're winning, and we have 2 goals or assists. So, for the most part, looking pretty good. Charlotte trying to build something here. The other guy across the middle, and Fry diving save, pushes it wide. But it will be a corner opportunity. I haven't really had the chance to try to help clear one of these yet, and still that is not something I've been able to do. But they do find a pass. Fry not able to save it. And they do draw this one back 2-1. Well, that just means pressure back on as we look to score some more points. Try to get around, but nice job from the defense to cut me out. Get the ball up to one of his teammates as they go for a deep cross down the wing here. We'll drop it back. Try to sit in between some of these passes as we don't, and they almost tie it up immediately. Well, let's get this ball out of our half and into their half. I think that's really what we need. Get the ball up here. A bear, I think you're offsides, but I'm going to give you an opportunity. He's onside. Packs back to Rusnak, back to me, and crossed it. Not really crossed it, but took a shot, tried to get it around the goalie. Instead, it just went straight towards him. Looking for a potential cross out to Morris, who heads it, and that will do it. Got a nice pass in. I believe it was Rusnak, maybe Alex Roldan, who carried it all the way up. Flicks it back into me. We get a nice cross over to Morris, and as he normally does, he heads it in. Looking to maybe build one more attempt as we do get a shot in, and we go wide. Really trying to add the nail in the coffin. I already have the 9.1 match rating, and we just try to add on another. Should have put that one in, but I guess it's decent practice for the next time. And that will be it. 3-1 victory at home. We essentially got the last bit of attack going just wide, but overall, solid performance. I was a little bit worried when they got one back and then almost tied it immediately, but we came back together on offense, defense came back together, and we've continued a non-loss performance this season. I've only drawn one game, all the rest have been solid victories. And now it's time for the end of episode roundup. We're still at 73 overall. As we look at the standings, we are still atop in the Western Conference by 3 points. Our goal differential, though, is gigantic. Plus, we've also played 2 less games than the next best team, LAFC, who have 31 points. In terms of leading goal scorer, we are still atop 15 in 12 matches. As for assists, we have skyrocketed up towards the top, second in the league, only behind our teammate in Rusnak. We have 7 in 12 matches. As for player growth, you could really see a lot over on the left-hand side here of shooting. We've gone for free kick accuracy. That also gives us free kick accuracy and shot power, which we are improving on. We also got just straight up shot power, and I believe we finished off the last one of heading accuracy. And in the next episode, we'll be facing Minnesota once again. And if I remember correctly, they were the team we drew against. Yeah, we did. 1-1 on the 15th. We'll be meeting them in the US Open Cup. So more cup football next episode, as well as 4 more MLS League matches. So we're looking really good. Our player is growing really well. I feel like I'm growing fairly well personally in terms of my skill in FIFA. So leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. You can either click the button down below or just tap my bear icon on the bottom right, and make sure you're hitting the bell notification. That way you guys are notified of when my videos go live. This series is posted every Tuesday and Friday. I also have 4 videos a week on Madden 23, where on Monday and Thursday we have the Commanders Replacement Squad, and then Wednesday and Saturday is the State Only Challenge. So make sure you guys stick around. A lot of content. And until next time, for some more Open Cup action. We'll see you later. Bye.